The fact that Gen Z is keeping the movie theaters alive makes me so proud, and it shows that right now community is so important, especially with all this AI slop. Like, going to the movies is such one of hundreds of things that we could do to still be a part of this human connection and like stay away from all of this brain rot, brain dead shit. Like, for example, like, me and my girlfriend go to the movies very, very often. Just being there with other people just feels so fun, and we get to go on Instagram and like we get to see other people's reaction to the movie that we saw, and we get to see other people and like maybe chime in to other people's conversation at the movie theaters and listen in and see how they reacted to the movies. Like during Backrooms, that me and my girlfriend sat next to these women, and after the movie ended, and she looked over at my girlfriend and was like, "Did you guys like that movie? Like, how did you like the ending and all that kind of shit?" And my girlfriend was like, "Well, I don't. It was okay. Like all this kind of stuff." And I was standing there thinking, like, this is such a thing that we need right now, and we're neglecting it. I feel, but I mean, people find communities on small corners ends of the internet, and when they have a connection with other people in those small communities, it feels so good. It feels good to have a connection with people, because that's, in my opinion, is why we are here in the first place. Like, you making connection with another person, it just feels good. It doesn't feel good for no reason. Going to the movies is my favorite community because there's so many different perspectives that you can have on a movie that everybody just saw, like, and it's exciting, it's cheap, you get popcorn, you could chill, like, it's so nice and exciting, and watching it on a big screen just makes it so much better. There are downsides to the movies though, like, you do have to realize that there are people in there with you, like munching on popcorn or crinkling their bags or whispering, but there are some times where people just stay silent. I mean, you hear laughs and stuff through the audience, but they just have respect for people in the movies. Like, during Backrooms, actually, the same girls that talked to me and my girlfriend about the movie shut these two teenage boys up because they kept talking throughout the whole fucking movie. And they thought they were whispering, but they weren't. It was loud as shit, and everybody was getting pissed off, and the girls next to us were telling them to shut up across the movie theater. It was fucking awesome. And they did. But just sitting in a movie theater full of people like-minded. I mean, you guys are going to see the same shit. Like, going to see the Minecraft movie, when we watched that, it was fucking filled to the brim with people, like shoulder to shoulder. And every time there was a Minecraft reference, I leaned over to my girlfriend and like whispered to her about it. And there was this couple sitting next to us, and the boyfriend was also doing that to the girlfriend. And fortunately, I didn't get to talk to that guy, but I already knew that we would have been good friends. Like, we would have made conversation. We would have connected over like Minecraft, our Minecraft knowledge of all things. And I just love seeing everybody else's reaction to the movie. A lot of people interpret movies that I don't agree with, like, but it's still fun. The two boys whispering, talking was an example of bad, unlikable movie theater etiquette. I'll give you an example of a good movie theater etiquette. We went to this mystery movie. We didn't know what it was, and before the movie played, somebody turned on their flashlight, pointed it at their feet, and wiggled their toes in front of like honestly 50 people, if not more, in that movie theaters. And it just made everybody laugh, and I kept having this I kept having this thought that, well, they could ruin it by doing it again, but they didn't. It was tasteful. Nobody hated her for it, and it was just all in good fun. Another thing, those people standing up during like We Are the Premium movie theater goers, and they stand up and like bow and shit, and people clap for them.
Especially our A-listers who are seeing up to 4 movies every week.
Thank you
with
guys.
free online
I'm an
ticket
A-lister.
reservations.
Just want to give my
If
thank
you're
you
not
guys.
an AMC
Thank you
star,
guys. Thank you. I'm an A-lister.
Like, that shit's cool. You could do it the cool way as long as you respect other people around you. At the time, though, especially now with all like these shootings and all these things, I know I don't want to bring down the mood, but I keep thinking about that one time that guy, did that. During Nosferatu, we went, and there was this guy. He was alone. There's nothing wrong with going to the movie theater alone. There's completely fine. That's fine. But there was this guy that sat next to us, and he sat on my jacket sleeve. And I didn't realize it until like a quarter of the way through the movie. But I really had to go to the bathroom, like really bad. At the time, I was withdrawing from nicotine and I couldn't move and I was stuck. And I didn't want to be rude. Could not concentrate on this fuck ass vampire, freaky ass vampire, but I just kept getting in my head like this guy is gonna stand up. For some reason, I kept thinking he's gonna stand up and just shoot me in the chest. Like I kept thinking that, and I don't. Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe I'm paranoid motherfucker, but I couldn't really focus in on that movie. I mean, it's not a really good movie anyway. But the chats that me and my girlfriend have after the movies is such a fun connection that you could have. Just even going with a group of people. Sometimes we go with our friends, and we all just stand in the parking lot for hours discussing the movie like we're some scholars, and it's just fun. It's fun to do. But still, connection and community matters most, especially right now with all of this AI slop and what's happening with our country and going to war and all this kind of shit. Like we just need to have a community and enjoy each other's companies again and stop being such hateful little goblins on the internet and just stop all this toxicness and go back to enjoying how life was, how it used to be, where people enjoyed other people's companies and like talk to people. And it just needs to go back to that, especially with these fucking flock cameras. Don't even get me fucking started on that. I have a video of that if you want to hear me talk about that. But if you want to be part of a community, you could start at the movies. It's cheap, it's fun, it's nice. And I'm not guaranteeing you're gonna have an amazing, long discussion with a stranger at the movies. If you put effort into the person next to you, highly likely they'll sit there and fucking yap to you about the movie. Like nobody has a problem with that. I mean, some people do, obviously, but if you're wanting to if you're wanting to spend your time doing something productive, go to the movies.